Sexy Phil, he's not sexy. Sexy Phil, he's SXE.
Long time no see, people. Today I want to ask you a simple question. What is the single best moment of your entire life? Okay, so let's be honest, that's probably not the easiest question ever. But so far, when you think about it, what's the best moment of your entire life? For me, it's easy, hands down, don't have to think about it twice, not even 1.2 times. Just comes to me. I was 15 years old. I'm gonna fly down to Florida to see my dad for Christmas vacation. I haven't seen him in a year. My parents are split up, so he gets to see me at that time. And on top of everything, the guy for 3 weeks just hassling me. Philly, I got the best present ever for you this Christmas. And he does that thing. Guess. Because even if you get it right, he's not going to tell you. No. So it's just to mess with you. Because he's like that. So I'm like, Dad, is it a PlayStation? No. Well, is it like a life-size transformer that will play with me and be my friend? And you can push the button and he goes, Transformers, robots in disguise. And he does the robot really bad, apparently. But is that what it is? And he's like, Philly, are you eating paint chips again? And I was like, no, Dad. But I had. But so we fly. And by we, I mean me by myself. Because I don't know why more than one person would fly. But, so we're flying. Again, okay, there's two of me in my head. So I'm flying, and the entire time I'm shaking. Because apparently there's two of me and I'm going crazy. And the guy next to me freaks out and he has to move. I just actually threw him out of the plane. But shh, that's a secret. So we arrive in Florida, and I see my dad, I see my stepmom, and she's holding something. I'm like, score. She has my birthday present, probably. And by birthday present, I mean Christmas present. This is the worst story ever, that's what you're thinking. I understand. Just bear with it. So, I see my dad, I hug him, kiss on the cheek, I'm peeking over his shoulder. And he goes, I want to show you something. And I'm like, sweet, finally I'm gonna see it. And they turn it around. And I see the most beautiful little girl I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm like, oh, who's this? And inside my head, I'm like, oh, it's not my present. But I'm like, this is a really beautiful girl. And they go, this is Sabrina, this is Sabrinella, which also means princess in Italian. And I go, oh my God, is this, whose baby is this? And they go, well, she's your sister. And everything stopped. Like, not even in my head. Like, people actually went, which was really weird. It was really cool, though, at the same time to see everyone do that. But it was, like, trippy. Maybe it was just because there's two of me, and I'm kind of crazy. Okay, but at that moment, I realized that there was another me. There was another little SXE out there. A little Sabrina. And I was, at that point, someone that mattered. Someone that mattered. That point in my life, I realized that I mattered because I'm going to be there for her no matter what. No matter what situation I'm in, she's in, anyone else is in, we're connected. We're there for each other. We're family. And I think anyone that has that bond, that family bond, or has had a child or something like that, can relate to it. I can't completely relate to having like a little Philly boy of my own, but you know, that family bond. And really, my life hasn't been the same since because of that connection. So really, that's just a long story. I don't know why they went to all that trouble just to give me that huge surprise. But that's my dad. He's great. But I want to know what the best single moment of your entire life was. It doesn't have to be all sappy like that. I want to hear it. Compare stories. Get a little involved in the community. I kind of burped in my mouth. I tried to hold it in, but it didn't work out that well. So on that note, I'm going to bid you farewell, and I hope you have a good night, morning, good evening, afternoon, noon, something else even. I should probably just hit the stop button, right? Okay. you thought I was going to do it. Okay, I'm doing it now.